All right, everyone. So it's Monday evening and we're going to have supper. So these are the two leftover chicken breasts from Sunday night's meal and the leftover potatoes. I've got a little bit of broccoli steaming and uh well, Glenn doesn't want to sell it. I probably will make one for me and then he'll just have some of these potatoes. We'll split the potatoes. He doesn't want the broccoli, so I'll eat the broccoli. But I am gonna make him some cucumber slices with vinegar and sugar and pepper. So he'll have chicken breast and that. So he's not too hungry. We ate a late lunch, so he's not too hungry. So, all right, that's what we're having on this Monday night. Okay, so I'm gonna make Glenn this. I guess we can call it sweet and sour cucumbers. It's just vinegar. The majority of the juice is vinegar. A little bit of water, some sugar, and pepper. We'll go with that much vinegar right now because we're going to throw the cucumbers in afterwards, so we don't want to fill it up too much. I'm going to throw just a tad bit of water in there. Yeah, he doesn't like a whole lot of water in there. And you can actually taste it when it's too diluted with water. All right, so we're going to throw some sugar in there. Some pepper. He likes lots of pepper in there. Let's give it a mix. It should look peppery in the juice. This recipe also came from his sister who used to work at Piggly Wiggly, and we're talking umpteen years ago, 30, 40 years ago maybe. She's passed already, and she passed a long time ago, so I'm going to give it a taste. That vinegar taste is just going to hit me. Oh. Oh. Yeah, needs more sugar. Yeah, the goal is to, without putting a ton of water in there, is getting that that perfect taste where you don't taste a lot of the vinegar and you don't taste kind of like that sweet and sour taste. You don't taste all sugar, but you don't taste all vinegar either. Maybe a little bit more pepper. And he'll probably just throw some in his individual bowl as well. Oh, vinegar is getting to my nose. Oh. I need to fill up my sugar thing here. But yes, it needs a lot more sugar. It tastes way too much vinegar. Oh. Okay, so in the end, that's about how your juice should look like. Lots of pepper, There's no exact measurements, it's just to taste how much pepper you want, how much sugar you want it sweeter, you want it sour, and then just start throwing your cucumber slices in there. I just cut up one whole cucumber. Now, I used to eat this a lot, but I don't really eat it as much as I used to. I'm not sure why. I used to scarf it. You can let it sit overnight to let the flavors combine. Glenn will have some right away. And that's all there is to it. So yeah, it's more to taste. Sugar, pepper, vinegar, and a tad bit of water. And that's all there is to that. All right, everyone, so I've got some chicken here with some pato sauce, and we're having chicken tostadas on this Taco Tuesday, so it's actually Tostada Tuesday. All right, so I've got tostada shells that I fried here and tortilla chips over here, and then lettuce, tomato, shredded cheese, sour cream in this little baggie, and I cut the end off to squeeze it around the tostada. Made some salsa for Glenn, and since we are eating outside because it's 73 degrees and it's really nice out, so we're going to eat outside. So I'm going to put some of this salsa in this bowl for Glenn, and he's going to have some chips with this salsa. And yeah, I'm just waiting for the refried beans to warm up. All right, everyone, so here is Glenn's plate. He's going to have one tostada with some tortilla chips and salsa. And then here is my plate. I know I can eat two tostadas right off the bat. So we're eating outside, so I'm not using the nice plates today. Don't want them to get broken. So that's our supper for this Tuesday night, Tostada Tuesday. All right, everyone, so just to let you know, this tostada dinner was actually made with two very large chicken breasts that we received from the pantry last week. We took one of those chicken breasts and I just cooked one up for the tostada, so we still have one left. And this is just giving you ideas of what you can do with your meats that you get from your pantry. I just made tostadas with it, but there are many other meals you can make with it. So many of our meals that we're cooking these days are actually coming from the food pantry, the meats we get from the food pantry, as we don't really have a stock up on meat right now, so there haven't been any good sales on meat, so we haven't bought any to stock up. So many of our meals, again, are coming from the food pantry. We're just supplying the condiments and things like that. So yeah, this is a food pantry meal, and the next one will be as well. All right, so this is the next food pantry meal. These 6 hamburgers were given to us at the food pantry this Thursday, and we cooked them the same night. So this would have been Thursday night's meal, and we just cooked all 6 hamburgers, and I toasted some rolls with butter on them, and we just made hamburgers that night. Okay, so with that, we're going to move on to a very small grocery haul for next week's meals, and you'll see what we got. All right, everyone, so this is what I picked up for our next grocery haul, and this will be for next week. And somebody had asked if I ever bought marked down or reduced meats, and I did. So I'll show you those as you can see them already. But I did pick up an 18 pack of large eggs. These were $1.89 at Pick and Save, which is unusual for it to be that cheap there. And I got 3 avocados. I did get some cashews. And the reason I got those is I got vanilla ice cream and Rocky Road. I had digital coupons for a lot of these things. So what we like to do with the vanilla is just put it in a bowl, put some cashews in it, and we already have some chocolate syrup that you don't have to refrigerate. So we just like to, kind of like a sundae without, well, I guess it is a sundae. So I got those. And then also on a digital coupon, Super Moist, got a box of white cake mix and a box of brownie mix. Now this white cake mix will make 2 8x8 cakes for us. So if you're new, I do not use the whole box at one time because it's just Glenn and I. So I only make a 8x8, and so I split up the cake mix. Because the egg whites that you use are 2 and 2, so it comes out even. The brownie mix only takes 2 eggs, so I could probably do the same thing with the brownie mix and make 2 8x8s out of it. So we get 4 different desserts out of that. So that's how I do it when it's just 2 of us. And the meats for next week, I found 2 rump roasts on clearance or reduced price. The price on this one was $19.74. We got it for $12.62. This one was $22.37, and we got it for $14.31. So what we're going to do with these next week is we're going to make a beef stew with one, and the other one, I'm going to probably split this bigger one in half, and for one half of it, we're going to make French dip sandwiches, and those rolls, those long loaf breads, the 3 in the pack, we're going to use those for our French dip sandwiches, so we don't have to buy any other bread for that. And the other half, I might like cut in strips and make some steak fajitas or something. So that's the plan with the 2 roasts for next week. And got this pack of chicken wingettes and drumettes. We actually like the wingettes much more than the drumettes, but we can't seem to find a pack where it's just the wingettes. So last time I made these, they were so good. So that's another meal. So we're talking about 5 to 6, maybe 7 meals right here for next week. So we really don't have to buy much more, if at all, anything for next week. We're pretty much set because I bought onions and potatoes last week and we didn't use any potatoes, and I only used a couple of onions. And we got carrots from that food pantry, so that's going to take care of everything for the stew. And we already got canned like lima beans and things like that. So the only thing I'll have to pick up, oh no, we're going to try it different, right, babe? We're going to do cream of mushroom. Yep, Glenn wants to go ahead and try the beef stew different. Usually we put tomato juice, and this time we're going to try it with cream of mushroom, just to change it up a little bit and see how it tastes. So that's our plan, and I think that's really all we need to buy for next week. We really don't need anything else. So I got to get this ice cream in the freezer as well as the roast and all the meats. So that is our grocery haul for next week. So that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch my videos. I truly appreciate all the support. And with that, remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.